Welcome. In a previous video I set up a Raspberry Pi as a video monitor. So my first video I had it showing one video stream. The next one I did a 2x2 matrix. In this video I'm going to do stacked video where the monitor would be turned 90 degrees or in a horizontal mode. So this video builds on those previous videos, so I'll put a link in the description of my Raspberry Pi playlist where you can find those videos. I'll also put a link to this products I'm using on Amazon. If you use that link, it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So the video you've been seeing here is some capture I took from my Raspberry Pi, and the video is stretched a little bit by height. This is 640 by 480 video, and if I had it at proportional to the original video, there would be spaces on top and bottom where you'd see the desktop behind it. So you could set it up that way and just make your desktop black or something. You still have the menu bar there, maybe you can hide it. But I just stretched the video because it's very functional for monitoring something. So I'm going to go to my Mac now and we'll look at what I did to make this work. So if we open up help on OMX Player and I'll grep orientation, you can see there's a parameter you can use here for orientation, and you can rotate it 90, 180, or 270 degrees. And I tried that first, but the video was flashing, and I'm not sure why that happened, but I went a different route to solve this problem. So you just type sudo space nano space /boot /config.txt. And you want to add this line here, display underscore rotate equals 1. So what that does is that rotates it 90 degrees. If you set it to 2, it would be 180. If you did 3, it'd be 270. So this is going to rotate the whole Raspberry Pi desktop and everything 90 degrees. So then when we play the video, as far as the video is concerned, the screen's not rotated. Since you rotated the display, the video is going to show in the correct orientation. Then you want to type Control-O to save, Control-X to exit, and then you need a reboot to make this take hold. So I have two streams here. I have driveway and I have backyard, and I'll show you the files here. So this goes in, you'll need to watch the first video to see how these are set up as a service in System B, and they do auto restart and all that. And then in the first video I also talk about making the system read-only. But I changed these here where it says when, and this shows where it's going to show on the screen, and I did 0 to 0, so that's the upper left corner, and then I did 1080 by 960. So 1080 is normally the height of a screen, but in this case it's the width, and 960 is half of the height of 920. So this is because it's a 1080p monitor. You could do this on a 720 monitor too and just adjust your numbers. And the second one is 0 horizontal by 960 vertical, so that drops the second monitor down halfway, and then it goes to 1080 by 1920, which is the bottom right. You can see this blank in here. I tried this to maybe blank out the background, but that didn't work. I didn't think it would work, but I tried it anyway. So once you have it set up like this, you can make your system read-only, and then when it restarts, it'll show these in the horizontal fashion. And you could, in theory, put 4 videos on here. I'm using Raspberry Pi 4. You could put 4 videos on here. They would be stretched kind of weird, or you could crop them. There is a crop mechanism also that you can play with. I'll go to that. So you can see you can crop. It's kind of the same thing as how you do when, but you would crop the actual video. It crops the input video, and you can change it. You could crop the video to be the correct ratio for half of the 1080p screen, and then you could cut off, the right or left or whatever. You can play with all that. So this is a quick video I wanted to make talking how to do this. I didn't cover everything because I covered a lot in the previous videos, but if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.